Also this, Clothes for Good. Designer Eileen Fisher using her designs to help causes that support girls and women around the world.
Amy Dardashtian speaks with Fisher about her recycling initiative and a special store in our area.
I think one of the most important things about fashion right now is to really make it your own.
Famous designer Eileen Fisher has had huge success with her timeless design concept for 29 years.
I used to talk about the concept like Legos. You know, you don't tell your kid, what to make out of the Legos. You just give them all these basic pieces and they make amazing things.
Her designs are now coming together for charity, straight from the closets of customers like Robin Duke and onto the racks of the Green Eileen store in Yonkers.
You hope that when you donate something that you've worn and loved and is still in good condition, that somebody else is going to benefit by it. So
the store is an exchange. Donate used Eileen Fisher clothes and buy gently worn ones at 50 to 75% off, like this knit sweater, which retails for around $160, on sale for $50. Fisher's old shoes are even for sale.
I personally only wore them a few times because I'm not so great in heels.
Every item you donate gets you a $5 gift card and a tax write-off. But as shopper Ann Fenichel says, the real benefit is to others.
I love the idea that people just keep playing it forward.
100% of proceeds from the store go to charity.
It's a guilty pleasure that makes you feel less guilty. Because shopping for once is doing something not only for you, but for others.
And most of the materials themselves are environmentally friendly. This is organic linen, and this is organic denim. The material is grown pesticide-free.
Starting April 19th, all retail Eileen Fisher locations nationwide will accept recycled clothing. In just 4 years, the New York store has raised over $1 million for 24 charities benefiting women and girls, including Girls Inc., which promotes leadership and public speaking.
For me, it's personal because it's been my own struggle, too.
Fisher seldom speaks publicly. It's something she has struggled with since she was a kid. But she's stepping out of the shadows to motivate others.
We really believe that women's voices matter.
Meeting us at the store also gave her the chance to revisit designs she hasn't seen in years.
It's very confirming to see garments from all these different years that still look good, that still work.
A testament to Eileen Fisher's timeless design, decades of work that now work toward a greater good. Amy Dardashtian, TV 1055.
And Eileen Fisher, who says she's nervous, but I don't believe it, is here with her friend Syl Reynolds, author of Mothering and Daughtering, which she co-wrote with her daughter.
It's really an awesome book, and Eileen and Syl, thank you so much for being here, and good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, Eileen, let's first talk. We just saw all about the initiative, but what made you get involved?
I started the initiative in 2008 when the stock market crashed, and we always gave to women and girls organizations, and then when we had a little difficult time at that point, we were didn't have as much money to give,
right.
And so we had become very attached to a lot of these organizations that we knew and loved, and so we wanted to be able to create kind of a consistent flow of resources. So we sort of created this social entrepreneurship, or sort of business within a business,
cool,
to keep the funds coming.
Well, how did you meet up with Syl?
I took a workshop with my 14-year-old daughter 6 years ago, and started working with Syl, and changed my life. Made such a huge difference and helped me kind of get my daughter back. So.
And Syl, your book is called Mothering and Daughtering. We're going to get into that a little bit. You've been a nurse practitioner and therapist specializing in family and women's issues for 30 years, and
Yes.
you say the belief that moms and daughters won't get along is just not right. You can set the record straight.
Not only is it not right, it's not true.
Yeah.
And it's not natural. And so mothering and daughtering, keeping your bond strong through the teen years, your bond is strong usually before the teen years.
Yeah.
And there's no reason at all, we have found, my daughter and I, teaching these workshops and in our own relationship, why we also can't keep it strong through the teen years. There will be challenges, but if the bond is strong, it's a fascinating, yes, turbulent, but wonderful time to stay close and right in there with your daughter.
But it's such a cultural thing, you know, this myth that we're supposed to let our daughters go, just you know, that oh, they're going to do that. Oh, teenagers, and people roll their eyes. Oh no, you have one of them. and you know, and they do. They slam the door. They don't want to talk to you. They, you know, and
But
it's,
don't believe it.
You know what? I couldn't
so
agree more.
upsetting.
Everybody just says, throw your arms up. It's just
just
going to
let
happen.
go.
And
Right.
I love that you say no, and
No,
it's
no,
not what the daughters want
And
either.
this is my daughter's side of the
The
book.
daughter's
And
side
there-
of the book is one
it's two
side,
books in
and
one.
then mom's
It
side is the other side, which I love. Now we have a little bit. We managed to talk to your daughter. Here's what she had to say about this as well. Take a listen.
I think it's one of the best kept secrets of teen girl world that actually we all of us teen girls would love to have a close relationship with our mom.
I think
There you
I have
heard
a
it from a
14-year-old
teen.
daughter, and I think you're.
Oh, you
I know.
do.
I'm
That's-
starting the odyssey right now.
oh no, just let
I
her
agree.
go.
No, I'm not
let
going
her
to do
go.
that, Eileen. These girls are crying out
Exactly.
for this relationship.
Exactly. They have, you know, we have such a peer-oriented culture, and so we're taught by the experts, or it's to be expected. Their friends are the center of their life. Hey, I have no problems with our daughters having friends,
Right.
but that's not where they should be taking their cues from.
Exactly.
They
Right.
take their cues from their mother and father.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's the blind leading the blind.
Absolutely.
I'm especially fearful. I have an 18-month-old daughter, and I have another girl on the way right now. So we're going to have lots of girls in the house. Thank you so much. But we've spoken a lot on the couch about it. Social media, the way it is now, and moving forward, how much worse in a parent's mind, in my mind anyway, it's going to get. So has social media played a part, do you think, in your daughter's relationship with you, and how
No
teens-
question. No
Yeah.
question. Social media is in the way of all relationships, not just our relationship with our teen daughter, and we all need to turn off.
Ooh,
And,
wait a minute. You said social media is in the way.
Well, it's in the way that we also need time to turn off, like at dinner time, for instance. I'm not saying that social media isn't also a wonderful way to stay in touch.
Right.
You know?
Actually, that's the only way my daughter talks to me sometimes.
I love getting my daughter's text messages. We're more in touch in a way. However, finding balance and setting boundaries and limits, and in our family it was everything off during dinner.
Good for you.
And then that was a time that we could connect without that distraction.
Yeah,
I like you more
it's a
now.
great precedent to set. Thank you, Eileen Fisher and Sil Reynolds, so much for being here. And for more on the book and signings, visit motheringanddaughtering.com. And for more information on Green Eileen, visit greeneileen.org.
I love this book. 2 books in one.
Coming up.